Hi everyone, this is Michelle Nass. I'm a librarian at West and I'm here to help you out with getting started for the year with NoodleTools. So let's get started. I'm going to click up here and you're going to see that I have my class link linked in my bookmarks bar. If you don't have your class link linked up there, I highly suggest that you do that. I'm in Chrome, so what I do is I navigate to class link, and then this star up here allows you to add that to your bookmarks bar, and then change this name to class link so you know what you're going towards, and then hit done, and it should just go there. So my class link is going to look different than yours, but I need you to go to NoodleTools. So for some of you, if this is your first time in, it's going to prompt you to make that single sign-on happen. So you're going to have to go ahead and put your email address in and make it all link up. If you get a screen, the next screen you get might ask you to log in with Google. It's on the right-hand side. Go ahead and click that Google. Mine goes automatically in just because my computer is used to that pathway. So you might have to make that happen. If you have any questions on any of that, you can always email me, M as in Michelle, Nass, N-A-S-S, @dast.org, or you can contact Service Desk and they can help you out as well. Or your librarian. Any librarian can help you out at this point. So once we're here, what I want to show you, I'm going to make a fake project just so I can play around with something. I'll call this the Impact Project because I just know that that one runs a lot. And I'm going to go back to my projects and I'm going to add one more dummy project so that and I'm going to change this to APA. Now I want you to note here as I create a project, and we'll do other screencasts on this, but note I need my project title, my citation style, and my citation level. So this style is very dependent upon your teacher and your course. Most of you are using MLA, but some courses in high school level especially will use APA or Chicago. Ask your teacher if you're unsure and they'll be able to help you out with that. Citation level is going to be defaulted based on the school you're in. So you shouldn't have to worry about citation level at all. So go ahead and submit. And I'm going to go back to that page where you should all be resting at, which is the projects page. Now, some of you, if it's your first time in, this is going to be blank, and that's fine. Some of you need to clean this up as we start the year because you don't want to start the year with a messy projects page. So you're going to go through all of this and see what you want to keep and what you don't want to keep. And for your thinking, so I have two that are grad school. I'm in grad school right now. So I'm going to hold on to those because I'm still working through those sources. If I have the Revolution Project and the Impact Project. So let's say I want to get rid of Revolution. I'm totally done with that, and I see no reason why I have to come back to it. It was a small project. It's done. So I'm going to click delete on that guy. Now, Impact Project, that's a pretty large research project. So an example I have for this is like persuasive speech in 9th grade. If you guys did a large project and you think that there's a chance that you may either come back to those sources or you may take that project and evolve it onto something else, I would highly suggest archiving it. So I'm going to click on that and click archive. So now what happens when you archive something? If I click show archived projects, it's going to show me all the projects that I've archived. So that way I can always come back to them, but they're not clogging up my main screen. Awesome. So I also want to show you while we're here that over here on options, this is where I can change my style, I can change my level, I can delete, I can archive, and I can rename. That one's important because a lot of teachers are going to ask you to have a basic naming script that they want you to follow. And if you accidentally name something the wrong thing or you change your topic mid-flow, this is where you're going to change that. Okay, so let's say I'm in a project. I don't want to convert this. I'm going to keep it. And I'm opening up. So this is what we call your dashboard. And in your dashboard, you have your research question, your thesis, your 30-day work log, so you can see when you completed different things, and your teacher can too. This is where you can link your Google Docs paper. We'll talk more about that later. This is where you can share it with a project inbox. That's how your teacher accesses your project so they can see everything you're doing. This is where you can add collaborators. So if you're working with other students, you add them by their email addresses here. I'm going to go over to my sources. This is where we're going to upload your sources. So you'll see that I already have sources in here. that I've been working through. If it's a website or database, I can link directly to the web page. Some of them are books. And you'll then go into your note cards. And this is where, as we work through things, you're going to build out note cards. Those note cards will flow right over into your outline, and then outline's going to flow right into your paper. NoodleTools is an awesome tool for you to use. There's a lot of utility here, and as you move through your projects with us and school, we're going to help you out with each stage of this. But this was just an overview video to make sure that you're cleaning up that projects page so that you're starting the year where you want to start the year. All right, if you have any questions, as always, you can contact me at West Library or contact your librarian. We're happy to help. Happy searching, guys.